Excess ultraviolet exposure in New Zealand is a very common problem that we battle through each and every year. As New Zealanders, we have a strong tendency of soaking up the sun and participating in a large amount of outdoor-based activities in the summer, meaning we are likely to spend large amounts of time outside being exposed to ultraviolet radiation. However, this has serious effects on our health, in particular the contraction of various skin cancers such as melanoma. This problem is important as the entire population is at risk due to the whole country being exposed to UV radiation and the possibilities of skin cancer. Skin cancer is New Zealand's most common form of cancer contracted, with about 67,000 cases per year being reported, compared to our 14,000 cases of other forms of cancer. Our melanoma levels, along with Australia, are in excess of 4 times higher than countries such as Canada, the United States, and the UK, with over 2,000 cases being discovered each and every year, according to SunSmart New Zealand. Our skin cancer rate is very large, which is contributed by New Zealand being below a large hole in the ozone layer, just outside the Earth's atmosphere. New Zealand suffers from up to 40% more ultraviolet radiation exposure on the surface than other countries such as the US and the UK. In 2011 alone, 359 people died due to melanoma in New Zealand, costing the New Zealand health system approximately $57 million per year, according to SunSmart New Zealand. If this problem is left unaddressed, future generations of New Zealanders will be more at risk of obtaining life-threatening skin cancers, costing the health system tens of millions each year in treatments and other complications, along with people that will continue to suffer from UV-related illnesses. Our solution to this ever-growing problem would be to have a device available to all New Zealanders that measures the current ultraviolet radiation levels at ground level affecting the skin. The device would be a small phone-like device with a large screen that is able to absorb the UV rays. Once absorbed, the rays would undergo a filtering process known as bandpass filtering, which is able to measure the varying strengths of the UV rays at the present time. When the UV radiation has been measured, the device would let the user know the level of seriousness of exposure to the sun. For example, the device would use an index such as Environment Canada's index, where it has 11 values of UV radiation from 1 upward to 11. Each of these values would have recommendations to the user as to what they should do to protect themselves in the current conditions. By having this device available to the majority of New Zealanders, our aim would be to have the majority continually informed about the current UV levels and inform them on the steps that need to be taken to protect them. This would mean that your everyday New Zealander would be able to make informed decisions about their sun safety and have the knowledge to keep themselves and others safe during our most vulnerable periods of the year.